Welcome to a weekend project update presentation by a Direct Incorporation Group. The following are the team members: Christopher Kwala, Jack Beda, Jimmy Kirika, Kevin DC, Anthony Kiama, Trufena Kavere. So this week we are going to take you through some of the things that we are working on. And the first thing is figure out where your terminal start off using that is print working directory command. So if you want to figure out where your terminal start off, you'll be able just to print out that pwd, that is the working directory. It will take you through. And then the second one was figure out what username the computer think you are. So you'll be able to print pwd, and then that is the username that will appear. And then the next slide. So if you want to navigate to the desktop, you'll be able to print out the working directory, and then the computer will give you the username, and then you'll follow up by printing out that is the CD, the current directory, and then that will appear in the desktop. I'll call upon Jack Beja to take us through the following question.
Okay, so after navigating the desktop, you list out the contents of the desktop, whereby you type ls on the terminal. So ls will list all the contents in the desktop. So for now, we don't have any contents, so we have nothing. Now question 6 was creating a directory called command project. So on our terminal, we typed mkdir. So this is make directory, and your directory is called command project. So after next slide, so after making the directory now, then you navigate into the command project and create 4 directories. By navigating, we are using the change directory, the CD, and then command project. So navigating in the command project, and then we're creating 4 directories. So we have 4 directories, and as I said before, making a directory, you are using the mkdir. So you make directory. So we're making 4 directories. We type on our terminal mk directory, and then we are creating Java, OS, downloads, and Python. So after creating the downloads now, then you list all the content, and as you see, now we have our directories here: the download, the Java, the OS, and Python. So the next option was to remove the Python directory. So by removing the Python directory on our terminal, you type rm -r Python. So now you are removing the Python directory. So after typing ls, now listing all the contents that you are having, as you can see, we have the downloads, the Java, and those by Python. It's not there anymore. So we have removed the Python directory. Next slide.
So the next question was temporarily move the downloads directory into the OS directory with the push directory command. So what we do, we write pushed, then downloads, then we see it moves. It will move into the push directory. Like we see here, it is desktop, command project, downloads, then we have the desktop, the command project. Next, we go inside the OS directory and create an empty file called threadedapp.bat and multithreadedapp.bat using the command line language. So we change the directory cd, cdos, Then you have the touch threaded app.bat multi-threaded app.bat. Then we list, then it is here multi-threaded app.bat and threaded app.bat.
Okay, I'll take from Trufena. Again, the next question you are to cover, we were to navigate to the threaded application, which is a zip file, and then unzip it and give it the same name. So first we had to run the unzip command to the threaded application.zip, and after unzipping it, it was changed to threaded application without the .zip at the end. And the next question was, next slide, please. We were to copy the unzipped that remained in the downloads, and then we have to transfer it to the Java folder. So first you have to copy, which is the cp command, and then the -r is the recursive. That tells you that whatever you are copying, you'll, with all its subdirectory or subfiles, they'll be carried, all of them, to the Java folder. So you just write cp -r, then the zip file, then the folder that you're transferring to. On the next question, we were to navigate to the threaded application /dist, which is a directory in the threaded application folder. Then we were to check the printing the working directory. So first we change directory to dist, which is by cd dist. Then we print the working directory, and it is shown there that we are actually in the dist directory. Okay, the last part was to cover on editing the threaded app.bat file that we had. So first we had to navigate back to the OS folder, which is the OS directory, and then we had to echo. Echo simply outputs what has been inputted in the quotes. So you echo some text, and then it is outputted. So in this command we echo, then the greater than sign is used to show the output is transferred as input to that file. So the text that we have in the speech marks will be transferred to the threaded application file. Sorry, and then I'll let Anthony take through from there.
Okay, so the other question was using the command prompt and the working directory you have talked about. Go to the OS folder from the threaded app.bat and edit it by typing the following like Java, then -Java. The path you're gonna have, the path you got above, which is /3. So what happens here? We are going to copy the contents of the threader to the multi-thread app. As you can see, we are in the process of it. So the next question is using the command prompt and the working directory you have talked about. Go to the S folder, open the thread app bat, and edit it by typing the following like Java -jar. So as you can see down at the bottom, we do that using the echo command, and we copied the contents. So and then the last part was copy the contents. To copy the contents, just type the threader.bat into the multi-thread.bat. So that one was I use the cat command. So you just write cat threader.bat. And then to remove or delete the threader.bat, that one we are still working on it. It should be done by the next presentation that we should be having. Thank you for listening.